Monday, it's just 11 o'clock and I thought I'd just quickly pop over to my neighbours and finish this room for them, which is just literally that wall and that wall. I'm going to get that done today because they're back tomorrow afternoon. I just want to be completely out of here. And if I can, I might just chuck a coat of paint on the ceiling for them. And that's about it really. I was going to leave it till Monday morning, but I just couldn't sit in my own house and do nothing knowing I could be doing this. So that's it. The missus is going to do a load of housework. She likes me out of the way when she does that because I'm just a pain in the arse. So I thought I'd come over here, literally over the other side of the road, and make myself busy. So that's what I'm going to do. That's that one all done now. That's all done. Just cleaned off around the edges. There's a load of paint on them window frames anyway. I think the room was pink at some stage. There's a load of pink paint scattered everywhere up these frames. So you can see up here, loads of pink paint up there. So anyway, yeah, that's all done. And that little silly bit there is done. I've got to get some new screws for the plugs there. And that's really annoying, isn't it? You put like a few mil of plaster on and then the screws don't want to hold the sockets back in. But I always have a bag in the van. I buy them, whatever they are, 50 mil, 40 mil screws. And I just have a bag of them in the van because that's something that occurs a lot actually. And then I'm probably going to come in here and just give this a coat of paint actually. I can't remember if I priced it to paint it or not. I'll have to have a look in my book because I did write it all down. So I might just come in here and give it all a mist coat. Oh, and also for any eagle-eyed viewers, yes, there was a couple of gaps up there. And I did have to just put a little bit of the old Macaulay Culkin in there, so. Yep, my mistake. But it happens, we all leave little bits here and there, don't we? But that's what cork's for, so that's my excuse. So I gave that all a mist coat, obviously apart from today's bit of plaster. I did price to paint it, I couldn't remember if I did or not. But it's not a problem, I'll just go back in and top coat. So it was all going to be white anyway, so that's not a problem. But I just did have a cup of tea and we had a day out yesterday. We went to a soul festival up in Malden in Essex. Got rained on all day, just got completely soaked all day long. But it was a good laugh, we had a good time. But I'm back in my civvies. Oh, I call these my civvies. See, I don't know if you're like me, but when I'm back in my work clothes, I feel that's who I really am. Like people say, oh, you're only happy when you're working covered in shit. And yeah, to a point, but I think when I'm in my work clothes, I know exactly who I am then. Because I spent so many years in my work clothes, that's my comfort zone is walking around. It just lets everyone know, this is who I am, this is what I do for a living. And there's something, for me, quite freeing about that and powerful. When I'm in so-called smart clothes, I don't like it. I don't like being not like this, really. It's like a comfort blanket, I think. And I suppose I just wondered if anyone else felt like that, you know, like, it's weird. When I used to work on firms and you'd work with each other, you know, all year and you're all covered in crap, and then you have like a Christmas party and everyone turns up and they're in sort of normal clothes. No one looks right. Everyone looks like, you shouldn't look like that, you should look like this, because that's what we used to. That's how I always used to think anyway. It's probably just the way my brain works. But if I could go everywhere like this, out for dinner, holidays, rest, you know, anywhere, I would choose these clothes over any other clothes, because this is where I suddenly transform into me. Because doing these videos shows a certain amount of confidence, and this is what this gives me. It's like my Clark Kent to my Superman, I suppose, in a very stupid way. But out and about, when I'm in my normal clothes, I'm quite reserved and quite shy, and I will stand back and just watch. I'm not as forward as probably people watching this would think I am. I mean, in my circle of friends, obviously I have a chat and a laugh. But when I'm out and about in big crowds and things, I don't really like it. I just like to, if I could be invisible and just watch, that would be my choice. But then as soon as I'm in this and you get on a job or a site and there's a few blokes, I'm fine like that, because I feel that this is the real me. So I just wondered if you guys felt the same, really, because we live in this 6-7 days a week really, and that's who we are. So anyway, see you later all.